friends at home? Okay. We'll start sitting with legs extended long and come off. No, you're okay if you're not high up on a blanket. It's fine to be on a blanket as long as you're not high. And with legs long, we'll start by hugging one knee to chest and then the other. So we'll hug one knee to chest. Inhale as you release it. Exhale as you come up. Nice deep breaths. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Well, I have your attention. I think it was clear in my email. If not, this is the last class of this session. No class next week. The 8th. There will be a class on the 15th. Danica will be subbing. And if you want to sign up for, yeah, let's keep going as I talk. And if you want to sign up for the session and get a little discount, you can either do a 6th session or a 7th session. The 7th session includes the 15th of July. The 6th session doesn't. And for friends at home, I'm not able to, I just can't make it work with Danica and Zoom thing. So you have the option of a 6th session class. All right, one more time. We'll inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, hug that knee and do a little circle with your ankle in one direction. You can lean back a little, or you can work with your posture and sit up tall. And then point and flex your foot. Inhale, release that leg. Exhale, hug the other knee to chest. And again, circle the ankle. And then direction. Point and flex your foot. And let's give those feet a little bit of love. So we'll start with feet together, Baddha Konasana, and using your thumbs, massage the arch of the foot, the base of the big toe, anything that you think your feet would find enjoyable, helpful. Release a little tension there. Sometimes the fascia, the connective tissue that wraps around the feet, if it's real tight, it can impact knees and hips in terms of limited motion, limited mobility, range of motion. You want to bend those toes and open them, bend and flex. You can do that. And then holding toes or ankles, we'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, move forward. A very gentle forward fold to begin our practice here. And maybe reach one shoulder forward and then the other, see if that helps you to lengthen out of the lower back. Shoulder reaches forward. And let's come to stillness together. You can drop your head. Imagine sending breath to the back of the neck. And then inhale, lift up. Slide the feet away from you. Wide-legged diamond, sitting on the edge of your blanket. And your wide-legged diamond, hands holding onto knees. Elbow shoulders up, back and up. Inhale up, exhale back and down. Up. Exhale back and down, and pause with a nice gentle opening through heart, collarbones, pectorals, shoulders, eyes closed for soft, steady breaths. Deepen and lengthen your breath. Notice if abdomen expands on the inhalation. Breathing so deeply, it's as if you're sending breath down to the abdomen. Abdomen expands. Next time you inhale, breathing deeply, abdomen expands. Keep the breath flowing in. Imagine filling up to the chest. So abdomen and chest expand. And then you exhale through the nose. Two-part breath. Breathing so deeply, abdomen expands, and you bring breath to the chest. Taking your time. And then completing this Virga Pranayama, three-part yogic breath. Breathe so deeply, abdomen expands. Keep breathing in, chest fills and lifts, and then up to the collarbones. Feel that bucket up to the collarbones. With your breath. And exhale. Inhale, focusing on abdomen, chest, and collar. Two more rounds of your Dirika Pranayama. Focusing on abdomen, chest, and collarbone. And then pause. Return to your typical breath. Breath without. Noticing any words or thoughts that may bubble up. You get centered and grounded with the breath, with the mind-body connection. Maybe you want to set an intention for your practice, for your day, for your week. We'll seal that intention in the beginning of our practice together with an Om. So we'll inhale, arms sweep up. Palms together, exhaling with an Om. Inhale, arms sweep up. Thumb and forefingers come together, making the shape of a triangle. And then we're going to imagine pressing energy down, helping to settle our energy. Solstice energy is high. Full moon energy is high. Inhale, thumb and forefinger come together, making the shape of a triangle. And then we flip and gently press. Inhale again. Flip that triangle. Right hand finds the mat, sweep left arm up, and then find some movement here. Sweeping the hand over the head. And then next time you reach overhead, pause here. Elbow can be bent. Draw that thumb back a little bit. Maybe you look over left shoulder. Get a little bit of twist here. Now sweep up. Left hand finds the mat. Right arm sweeps up and over. Fluid movement here. And maybe noticing breath. Inhale in one direction, exhale in the other direction. Inhaling in one direction, exhaling in the other. And then pause, elbow bends. We lean to the left. Draw that thumb back, move it open. You have the option of turning. Look just past your right shoulder. Inhale, sweep up. Switching to cross-legged if that's more comfortable for you, or legs out wide. And then inhale, arms up to shoulder height, palms face forward. Open. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine and hug a big beach ball. Inhale, open and up. Exhale. Open. Exhale, inviting some release through the back body, the fascia, the connective tissue there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, heart lift. Exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine, hug that beach ball and pause. Arms float up overhead. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, open up a little bit of a twist here to the left. And on the left hand behind you. Inhale, lengthen again. Option to look over. Left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to center. Arms float to shoulder height. Inhale, open. Exhale, hugging the beach ball. And then arms float overhead. We get some length. And then open up, gently twist to the right. Hand on knee, other hand behind you. Other hand is close to you, so as you push into those fingertips behind you, you get some length. Nice. Option to look over, right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, come back to center, arms float to shoulder height, palms face forward. Lifting here. Lengthen fingertips away. Spread your fingertips away. And palms come together. Pausing. Maybe repeating a word or phrase if you chose to set an intention today. Inhale, lifting your head, eyes float open. Hands up to the side of your feet, nice and wide. As wide as your mat. Taking some left and right with the knees. Inhaling knees to center. Exhaling inside. Inhale to center, so feet nice and wide as your mat, so you get that nice range of motion. One more time either side. We inhale to center, exhale. Inhale to center, exhale. Nice. Legs are open wide. Hands on the floor. We inhale, get some length. Exhale, slide the hands away. Reaching with the heart forward. Feeling inner thighs. Excuse me. Pulling back of the legs. Remembering not to press through the back of the knees. You don't want to push them into the floor. It's an old prompt. One more breath. This is a chance to just sort of tune into inner thighs and backs of the legs. So we inhale, hands slide up. So then we bring the right foot to the inside of the left leg. Turn the face, left foot. Inhale, get some length. Exhale, slide the hand down the thigh and sweep that right arm up and over, arcing towards the left foot. Yeah, breathing here. Inhale, exhale, turn the torso so that the heart floats above the left thigh. Palms can float up on either side of your leg as the heart reaches towards you. Inhale, lift up. Feet come together for 5 minutes. One way to determine how close the heel should be to you is if you bring your hands together and drop them down. Heels should touch the middle finger. Okay. So with either hands on knees or shins, we inhale lengthen. Exhale, slide the hands down to ankles or big toes. Heart reaching forward. Bottom comes. One more breath here. And then inhale, slide the hands up to the knees, sitting up tall. Take a little cat and cow, tilting the tailbone, shoulders roll back. Tuck the tailbone around the spine, tuck the chin. Inhale, tilting the tailbone, lifting the heart, rolling the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck it. One more time. Sitting up tall, open up that right leg on an angle, on a diagonal. Slide the foot to the inside. Hand on the thigh, inhale, get some length. Exhale, slide the hand away as you sweep the left arm up it. You have the option of looking over left shoulder. Or simply focus on this side stretch. Inhale, exhale, turning to face the foot, heart reaching towards me. Hands can float, palms up, passive stretch. Lengthen. Focus on drawing your thigh bone into your hip socket. See how that feels. One more breath. Inhale, lifting up. Slide the feet out in front of you. Heels on the mat, knees are bent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Heart reaches forward, find those toes. Draw the toes toward you. Chest presses to thighs. Thighs press to chest. Don't let your head drop. Breath down the spine, the muscles on either side of the spine. And lifting up. So now feet around. Resting on the sits bones, toes find the mat, arms float out. Engage abdominal muscles, heart lifts. Lifting one toe. And you have the option of floating both feet. Again, heart lifts. So we're not caving and rounding. Be able to spine the surface. Or keep touching one toe in. Find the mat. Arms extend. We draw navel to spine again. Feet flat on the mat. Lengthen back onto the spine. And then draw knees to chest. Making a gentle rock side. Left foot finds the mat. Hold on to the back of the right thigh and extend your leg. And then bend the knee. Extend and bend. One more time, we'll extend and bend, and then hug that knee to chest. You can keep the left foot on the mat or slide the foot away, so left leg is long on the mat. Move that knee out to the right and over to the left. Inhale out to the right, exhale over to the left. And as you come back to center, inhale, exhale, hug right knee towards bridge. And then extend right leg long. Left leg is extended long. Pause. And then slide both feet out to the mat. Extending the left leg long, hold on to the back of the thigh. We'll bend that left knee and extend. And extend. And again, right foot can be on the mat, or you can slide that foot away, so right leg is long on the mat. That offers a little bit of a stretch on the front of the right thigh. One more time, we inhale, extend, exhale, bend, and then with a breath in, exhale, hug left knee to left shoulder. Inhale, open left knee out to the left. Exhale, draw to the right. Inhale to the left. Exhale to the right. One more time, we inhale to the left. Exhale to the right, come back and take a breath in. Hug knee towards chest, towards shoulder. Pause. Inhale, exhale, extend left leg long on the mat, right leg long beside it. Arms are up in cactus. Or you frame your head, reaching above the head, finding opposite elbow or opposite forearm. Opening through the armpits, triceps. 3 breaths here. Arms sweep down beside you, hug knees to chest, and roll to one side, pressing up. Swing your feet around. Recline tabletop for a moment. Extending right leg long, toes curl under. Gentle pulse back and forth. Stretching those calf muscles. And then pause with a gentle press through the heel. Gazing directly down at your mat with a long neck. Breathing here, use your abdominals. Drawing navel to spine. Strengthening as you hold the abdominals. And then we'll switch. So right hand on the mat, left leg extends. Gentle press through the heel as you pulse. Nancy, you can go downstairs. That one is locked for some reason. Oh, no. Okay. And then pause here with a gentle press through left. Sending breath to left. And left knee meets right. Take 3 cat and cow. Tilt the tailbone, looking to top of the mat. Exhale, top of the mat. Inhale, tilt. Exhale. Inhale, tilt, do a little swish of the tailbone. Exhale, talking around, a little rock back and forth. Look round and smooth. If you're able to, turn your fingertips to point towards your knees. And if you can't, don't worry about it. Out to the side is okay as well. I'm going to do a little sit back to stretch through forearms. And you can come in and out. And then turn your fingertips to point to the top of the mat. Bring the right foot forward. And we're going to lift up for an IT band stretch. So this is different from a low lunge because the left shoulder is stacked above left hip versus something like this, right? So you've got that nice long left IT band that runs from the hip bone to the knee. Inhale, lengthen the left arm up. Exhale, reach overhead. And if you feel like you want a little opening through the shoulders, you can do some sweeping out, back, and around. And engage abdominals here to keep you steady because you're balancing on that left knee. Or you can just stay here with your IT band. Inhale, sweep up and down. We'll switch sides. Come back through your tabletop, and then left foot comes forward. And we lift up so that shoulder stacks above hip. Engage those abdominals. Hand can be on thigh. Inhale, like that. Right arm, fingertips reaching up, and then reach up. Maybe a little tuck of the tailbone. Like, see if you like a tilt, a natural tilt of the tailbone or a little tuck of the tailbone. It's different for everybody. And again, you can stay here with your IT band stretch or do some opening through right shoulder, sweeping up, back and around. So left hand can be on left thigh to help you stay steady. Engage those abdominals. Or just stay here with your side stretch. And we'll move into a forward fold from here. One more breath. And then hands find the mat. Curl your right toes under. Right foot steps forward. Forward. You take a bend in the knees to support lower back. And do a little sweep of the fingertips on the floor, left and right. And come back to center. Head is heavy, knees are bent, you decide how deep. Inhale, sweep the hands behind you. Exhale, come to chair pose. Utkatasana. Sitting back, arms extended, heart lifted. Push into your feet. Come on. Palms come together. Micro bend in the knees so you're not overextending the knee joint. Arms come down beside you. We're a gentle twist and bending at the forearms. Bend at the forearms so we're across the abdomen and the lower back. And slowing it down. Back to center. Sweep arms out. Yeah. As you exhale, step the right foot back, coming to warrior two. So left knee is supported by left ankle. Arms level with shoulders. Front heel intersecting arch of the back foot. Nice. We're going to draw the palms together in front of us. Front leg moves to straight. Exhale, come back into your warrior two. Front knee is bent, reaching it towards left pinky. Inhale and sweep. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, we sweep. This time we come to warrior two. Reach behind you, either palms together or clasp the hands, reaching knuckles down to get this nice opening through collarbones and chest. Breathing here, front knee reaching towards pinky toe. So opening that left knee, yeah, out towards pinky. Little tuck of the tailbone. One more breath here. As you exhale, arms float up, finding your warrior two. Let's float down, step off that back foot. And forward. Step off the other side. So inhale, floating up. As you exhale, you open up into your warrior two. Big step back to the left foot. Right knee is bent. Knee is reaching towards right pinky toe. Inhale, forward palm, front leg moves to straight. Exhale, find your warrior. Inhale, moving in and out, warming up that right. In and out. Check out that right knee. Moving it towards right pinky toe. Supported by ankle. Inhale. Exhale, come to your traditional warrior two, or reach around, either palms together or find wrists, or clasp the hands and reach the knuckles down to the floor as you broaden your collarbones and shoulder. Nice. And again, that knee reaching towards pinky. Open the knee out instead of letting it track. Give a little tuck of the tail. Inhale. Exhale. Floating up. Arms level with shoulders. Gazing over front middle finger. Hands float down, back foot steps forward. Sweep them up. Palms together. And palms. And move into tree pose. So if you'd like to use a wall for balance, set yourself up. We'll start with weight body on the right leg, so you want the wall on the right side. maybe just step off your mat because that's more supportive than that. It's, not as firm as the floor. So weight the body in that right leg. Left toe balances, hands can start out at hips. Inhale, knee up. Exhale, open out to the side. Find the inside of the right leg. You're gazing at your drishti, your focal point, navel to spine, engaging those abdominals. Hands can stay on hips, or maybe they float up to prayer position. If you're at the wall, you can do half prayer. Hand on the wall. Lifting out of hips. Gentle rolling of the shoulders back. Tree. Strong right leg. Branches. You do let the shoulders be soft. Keep those abdominals engaged. Anchor your attention. If you come out, build from the very beginning. So if you come out of your tree, start here, here. And out with control, we draw the palms together. And then the foot finds the mat. Feel that strong right leg, the muscles that are called to action. Give it a little tap. A little kick of the soccer ball down the field. Good. So now weight of the body's in the left leg. Right toe balances, so the the wall's along your left side. Use your abdominals, anchor your attention. Hands start at hips. Inhale, lift that right knee open to the side, sole of the foot finds the inside of the leg. We lift out of hips, navel to spine, gazing at our drishti, our focal point. Hands stay to hips, or maybe they're here. Soften your jaw, forehead, your eyebrows. Maybe branches, letting shoulders soften away from us. Remember, toe can be on the ground. That's what works best for you for tree. With control, arms come together, we float down. Foot finds the ground. Nice. Feel into that left leg. Try massage. And kick of the sacral ball down the field. Good. Now the legs, the feet. Beautiful. And we will come back to the tops of our mat. Take a sweep out to the side and up. Palms are together. When they reach the heart, we fold forward, knees bend, and let the fingertips or hands find the mat or your block. Inhale, come halfway up, hands to thighs, lengthening. Hugging that to cage, lengthening. Inhale, exhale, slide the hands down, forward fold. And step one foot back, come onto your knee, other foot. Come onto the knee, palms find the mat. Take a breath in, either with knees parallel or nice and wide, big toes touch. Take a breath in. Exhale, find your child's pose. Either with arms extended, elbows off the mat, or maybe they're closer to you, elbows on the mat, or arms sweeping alongside legs. And if forehead doesn't reach the mat, find your block. course, stack your hands. The idea is to lengthen tailbone hips towards heels. And surrender. Following the breath as it goes in and out. Follow breath in and out for 3 more rounds. And then lifting up. Swing your feet around and find your bolster. If you're at home, pillow in your bed could do, or a foam roller. And maybe put a blanket at the end of the foam roller. So we'll do Baddha Konasana legs to start. So remember our little diagnostic for where we have the heels. Heels touch the middle finger. So your option with the bolster is it's either inside the foot and your forehead rests on the bolster, or a bit more of a forward fold, bolster right in front of the toes, and holding on either side of the bolster. We inhale, lengthen, exhale, forehead finds the bolster. So again, bolsters either inside the legs, touching the heels, or just outside the feet, touching the big toes. And you can hold the bolster, you can hug the bolster, hands can rest on the feet. Imagine hip creases softening, thighs softening. And smoothing out the breath. Into deepen the breath. Following the breath in and out 3 more times. holding on to your bolster with an inhalation, slowly lifting head, very mindfully lifting your head off, and just sort of pause. Eyes can close. Putting your bolster at the, what is it, the closed setting at the back of your mat. Sorry, your block. And then bolster on top of it. And it's an option to have a blanket at the top of your bolster. Some people don't need it, some people prefer it. So we're setting up for supported fish. So we swing around here at the top of the mat and slide so that you're touching the bolster with the lower back of the seat. Your flop is a little unsteady. Can you move it towards you a little bit so that arm can fully. All right, so with abdomen engaged, able to spine, we slowly lower onto our bolster. Maybe reposition the blanket a little bit. The idea here is that the shoulders are off the bolster, so you get that nice opening through shoulders, pectorals, collarbones. And arms can be out to the side, palms up or down. Options for the legs, feet are wide, knees touch. You can have Baddha Konasana legs, soles of the feet together, knees out to the side, or legs long. You can always shift around if you feel like you want to change the position of it. So if it's feeling uncomfortable for the neck, that may indicate that a blanket at the top of your bolster would be helpful. And if you don't have one and you think you want one, just raise your hand. I'm happy to get you one.
That's a good question. How do you do unsupported fish? Unsupported fish? Yeah, I don't think you're because your hips are up.
It's not so much the hips as the chest and shoulders.
Yeah.
So with unsupported fish, but you kind of move your feet together. Go around your elbows. And kind of tuck the elbows close to you and lift the chest so that you kind of roll onto the top of the head.
See now when you're okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Find your mind wander. Come back to focusing on breath. Focusing on the shoulders, the collarbones, curls. Deepen your breath. Falling breath as it flows in and out. 3 more times. Out of supported fish, tuck your chin towards chest. Feet can come onto the mat as you roll over to one side. Elbow supports you, you press into the floor. Blanket comes to the side. Bolster comes to the side. Slide your block alongside the mat. And you have a couple of options. So either you can come into supported bridge or move right into Shavasana. So your call. And friends at home, nobody knows what you're doing. Just go right into Shavasana. If you want supported bridge, block is handy. Feet flat on the mat. Hip width. Knees, thighs stay parallel. As you push into the feet, hips lift up with an inhalation. Slide the block so it lines up with your waistband. And sacrum, just above the tailbone, the base of the spine, rests on your block. Giving a little elevation for bridge. Supported bridge. And if you want to stretch through the hip flexors, you can extend that right leg long. Just pay attention, does this work for your back, your lower back? May or may not. You can play with one leg extended. And then the other leg extended. And both feet flat on the mat. If one or the other was extended. Take another breath here in your supported bridge. And then pushing into the floor, hips lift off your block. Block slides to the side. Slowly lower down. And then slide your right leg out at an angle. Left leg out at an angle. You can shape of a V with your leg. Pause here. Arms can be beside you. Or arms can be in the shape of a V. And decide what shape do you want for your Shavasana. Resting pose, maybe blanket under the head. And bolster or blocks under the knees. Or a rolled up blanket if you're at home. Do you want the heels to be touching the floor on the other side of the bolster? That's not to be slide the bolster a little closer to you. And then settling down, settling in. Resting as a form of integration. A way to integrate and absorb the benefits of your yoga practice.
imagining that you're melting into the mat. Into deepen your breath. Gentle roll of the head left, right. Moving fingers and toes. Gentle movement returning to the body. Maybe reach arms overhead, stretching long. And then hug knees to chest. Roll into one side. And with an inhalation, press it up. Eyes closed or soft gaze. Come to a comfortable seat. Hands resting on thighs or knees. Sitting tall. Following the breath in. Following the breath out. Left hand comes to the center of your chest, right hand on top of it. Drop your head. Bowing to self.